Did you ever hear of a Russian tattooed Santa Claus, or an Australian Easter Bunny, or a tooth fairy that looks like a hummingbird? If the answer is no, you've obviously never seen Rise of the Guardians. Hello, and welcome to another review by TP Trailers. Rise of the Guardians was a film by DreamWorks made in 2012, but too bad it was a box office bomb because it was pretty good. It really should have made at least $500 million. And why did DreamWorks never get any billion-dollar films unlike Pixar or Illumination? I'll never know, but they sure deserve it. Anyways, let's start with the plot. Spoilers. So, Jack Frost is born after he rises from the water. He doesn't have any past memories except for that the man in the moon chose him for his name to be Jack Frost. He has amazing ice powers with this special stick he has. I wonder if Frozen was... never mind. He tries talking to people but finds out he's invisible to them and they can't hear him. He goes on like this for a few hundred years. In the present day at the North Pole, Santa Claus is at his workshop. There is himself, the Easter Bunny, the Tooth Fairy, the Sandman, and is that it? I think so. Basically all the people kids believe in. So they find out the man in the moon wants them to get Jack Frost to make him a guardian, so the Easter Bunny goes to fetch him. Meanwhile, Jack Frost, though invisible, likes making kids have fun in the winter when the Easter Bunny captures him. Anyways, Jack Frost says he doesn't want to be a guardian.
Soon after, though, the Tooth Fairy's palace is under attack by Pitch Black, so they all go there. Pitch Black is the bogeyman, a pretty chilling villain if I ever did see one. They are able to get Pitch away, but not before he steals all the teeth. This makes kids not believe in the Tooth Fairy as much somehow. After the Tooth Fairy says teeth hold memories of people, Jack Frost wants to find out his own memories, so he agrees to come help them go on a tooth-taking spree, going to kids across the globe and taking their baby teeth. They nearly get caught red-handed, except Jack Frost by a boy named Jamie, but not quite. Anyways, then Pitch Black kills the Sandman and turns his sand into nightmares, giving it to kids to make them have fear.
Feel fear. Come on. Come on. That's right. Yeah. What a pretty little nightmare.
Then, with Easter coming, the Guardians all have to help the Easter Bunny color eggs in his lair, with Jamie's younger sister Sophie accidentally getting there. Then, Jack Frost is distracted by Pitch, who lets him get his teeth, letting all the eggs meanwhile are destroyed in Jack's distraction. With all the Guardians angry at him for this, Jack runs away to Antarctica, where Pitch Black tries to convince Jack to join him because they're both alone, but Jack still doesn't agree, so Pitch breaks Jack's staff, and Jack falls into a pit somewhere. He then has his teeth, so he is able to find his memories. His memories are as follows. He was once a human teenager who liked being funny and doing tricks, and one day he was skating with his sister when she got on cracking ice.
I promise, you're gonna be fine. You wanna play a game? We're gonna play hopscotch. 1. That's it. 2. 3.
So that was why he was chosen as a guardian. With this new inspiration, he fixes his staff and rescues all of Tooth's fairies. Then all the kids on the globe don't believe in the Guardians because of Pitch except one, who is Jamie. Jack Frost goes to Jamie's house where Jamie is about to stop believing and makes things on his window with ice. Jamie realizes it's Jack Frost, and finally Jack Frost can be seen.
He sees me. He sees...
Jamie then gathers his friends and they join the Guardians. Then the Sandman returns and he and Pitch Black and the Guardians have an epic battle. Finally, Pitch Black tries to turn his nightmares into waves of fear to drown the kids and the Guardians, saying they will always believe in him. Jamie then says he believes in Pitch but doesn't fear him. All the nightmare sand turns into regular sand and turns into good dream things. Jack Frost then finds out he's the guardian of fun, so he is officially given the title on a lake just like where he died. Jamie wants him to stay, telling him that what if he stops believing in the Guardians again, but Jack Frost says he just should remember them and he'll believe. Then they leave and go back to the North Pole.
Looks like it's your fear they smell. What?
I think that's it. So, how was the film? Since I liked this film, I guess I'll do negatives first. The plot idea was unbelievably cheesy, aka that characters we know are fake and lie to kids about are real. Titan would love Pitch Black.
There is no Easter Bunny, there is no Tooth Fairy, and there is no Queen of England.
I'm a bunny. The Easter Bunny.
It wasn't super funny, I guess. The elves were supposed to be like minions maybe, but I thought they were a lot more disturbing. Anyway, I guess those are all the negatives. Positives. Okay, so first off, the animation. From 2010 to 2014, DreamWorks was aiming for maximum photorealism, competing well with Pixar. I think their skin textures, though, were even better than Pixar, and here is no exception. You can see Jack Frost's veins and things. Everything looks pretty realistic, yet stylized. I guess I'm the only person who misses DreamWorks photorealism. Also, the music. Beautiful music. Orchestral, sweeping. Alexandre Desplat for you. Very different from his score in, say, The Secret Life of Pets. Maybe better. And finally, the characters. The Easter Bunny, due to being voiced by Hugh Jackman, was my favorite, and was the funniest, but they were all very good. Santa, Jack Frost, the Tooth Fairy, and the Mute Sandman all had their humorful moments. Pitch Black was a fantastic villain because he was fear himself, I guess. By the way, if this style reminds you of a certain Mexican, that's because Del Toro helped with the script. Yeah, you can definitely see his influence here. He helped with a lot of DreamWorks films, to be honest, and he did it well in this one. Jamie was a good character too, for the boy he was. Sophie too. And the emotional moments, like Jack Frost finding out about his death, are also done good. And the metaphor of not being able to be seen by people is one many people can relate to. So, as I said, there are a lot of positives. All in all, mostly because of the plot idea, I'm going to give this film a 7 out of 10. It was good. I do recommend it. I guess it's a good film to watch when your tooth falls out on Christmas, Easter, or even Sand Day. Is there a Sand Day? Maybe not. Too bad. But yeah, it was a good film. So that's my review, and I want to do one on Shrek soon, but in the meantime, see ya.